G'day view as well. Oh, cute. Hey, Puss, Whiskers and Charlotte. Got some cement pavers here. Look at that, eh? All on discount because these aren't being made anymore, this particular tile, so we got it cheap. That's just what we need. You can put you can actually put pavers like this on an easement, but you can't actually lay a concrete slab down and build a shed on it. But you can do this, so just good. Hope that's good. Unless I allow to do something like this. Bloody ceiling fan project. I've got to be careful not to damage the windings. Well, the challenge here is to get the bloody magnets to stay in there. There we go, got a nice floor to work on now. My challenge is to get these magnets to stay on. If I stick them like that, I might have to cut these ends off and just glue on bits of silicone. I think that's what I might end up doing, but will they stay on? That's not guaranteed. These aren't that strong though, that's my problem. I need some stronger magnets. They aren't too bad. It's a bit, I want to go closer. Something like that's probably better. Big challenge, big challenge. They will work, I just got to find the right style of magnets and get them exactly right so this can spin freely. I've put it back together for now so I don't damage the windings. Yeah, I've bolted back together loosely and leave it as is for now so I don't damage the windings till I can find a good way to get some mount the magnets in there. I've had another go at getting these screws. So I've got this one here and one on the back I managed to get out, but the rest of the screws, they're not moving, they are stuck. So what I want to be able to do, I want to pull this thing apart, clean the inside out and clean the windings down and get it really clean so I can varnish them with some fresh wood varnish just so they're sealed. But yeah, getting these screws off, that's not easy. I've got these all undone on both sides, cleaned them up, wire brushed them, cleaned the threads and put them back in so they're nice and new again. I might give it another paint job, but I'm in two minds about this. I might leave it as it is, but I don't know. Primer grey, I was thinking like that. I've got plenty of that paint. Some German made paint, this is just cold galvanised zinc aluminum spray. I've got a bit of brass on this tag and buffed it right up. I started with some salt and vinegar and brushed it on with a toothbrush, and that got the grey heavy tarnishing off it. Then after that I cleaned it off and buffed it with some Robin Metal Magic, which is Australia's own and made version of Brazo. Polished it very nicely. Well, I'll put a mask that off with some masking tape carefully and paint this mate, I reckon. Yeah, I reckon the original colour's pretty sure it was this grey colour was the original colour. Bit unfortunate I nicked it with a bloody cutting blade getting the old pulley off, but I had to get that pulley off somehow. I wasn't going to smash it off because I would damage the shaft. I couldn't pull the pulley off because the pulley would have broke the pulley and it wouldn't have worked. Couldn't get it to grip on. It's just fit it very nicely. There's I managed to find a manual to this online from Google. There's optional grease tubes that screw into here. There's the grease nipples on them. You can stick them in, grease the bearings up. Well, I'll try and find some grease nipples to fit on here. We should have some somewhere. Put some grease nipples on this thing so I can grease the bearings. The front one's good. The back one's a bit noisy. I've flushed it out with some WD-40 and it's come up turning a lot smoother. Coasts very nicely now. I made a terminal cover. So yeah, these screws are absolute bloody nightmares to get out. Oh, cute. Yeah, cold, that bloody wind. I'm going to make an attempt to fix this up now. It's Needs some attention. She needs attention, this one. Bit too rusty. GE Vaughan and Co. Proprietary Limited, Electrical Engineers, Hill Street, Granville, New South Wales, Australia. So this stuff's worth holding on to. This is what's left of Australia's past. This sort of stuff here that you see thrown out. Australia did the best in manufacturing and remade everything. Never heard of GE Vaughan. It's the first time I've seen it. I wonder who GE Vaughan were. I wonder if they were part of General Electric or something. Interesting. Bit of a rust converter on this thing. Then again, I did spray this thing with some CRC 5.56 to lubricate everything in this switch. It's sitting on the floor, it was sitting in the bloody dirt, so it's rusted as shit. I've got a bolt missing there I'm going to have to replace. The insulation's still okay. That shaft is rusted very badly, unfortunately, on this thing. That top needs lubricating. Yeah, there's a lot of help. And there's a big clean. Let's see, it's serial number 21st of the 12th, 1953. 21-1253. It's got to be a date code. Get this nameplate nice and polished and I'll start working on the rest of it. Alright, got a sprayer bottle. It's best to apply the rust converter on this thing. It's filled with rust. It's going to bathe it completely in rust converter. Now these Canyon branded pump bottles are made in Japan. And these are so damn hard to find. Canyon, the worldwide spray. Always look for this brand and this shape. There's a lot of clones out there, just be careful. Because these are the only pumps that actually work. They last and they actually work properly. Every one of these you can buy here are pieces of shit, but this brand is the only best that actually work. Of most stuff except petrol. Stuff like petrol is excellent. Everything else, these pumps work great. Always keep them. Canyon, the worldwide spray, look for that. Has to have that brand. There's a lot of Chinese clones out there that don't have any branding on them. Just be careful which ones you buy. And there's every little handheld pump bottle you can buy, these spray bottles. These are the best you can get. Big W still sell these, but they change them from time to time. Supermarkets have this, then they just disappear off the shelves and they get some other cheap shit that doesn't work. It says under the trigger, made in Japan. These are the only best spray pumps you can get, from my experience. Every other one I've used, they're just pieces of shit. So yeah, look for these. Got good adjustment on them too. Very well designed. You got a piston at the bottom that puts air back in the bottle. This usually puts air back in the bottle but gets sucked out. This replenishes the air so the bottle doesn't collapse under vacuum half the time. It's good design, I like that. I don't know what Dad must use this for, wood varnish or something. It's all sticky wood varnish like material in there. They pull it all apart and blow it all out and rinse it and pump and flush hot water through it to clean it. There you go, you turn it around now. And I'll spray the other side of it. Look at that, the nameplates come clearly. That's good. Alright, I've been soaked up the buggery. Look at that, it will take a while before it starts to turn black. And then give it a good clean. Then carefully paint all that, the outside case of that switch. Get all the good paint and seal it up. So, that big nameplates come up like brand new. Beautiful. You can see it's doing some eating around there. She's eating alright, she's eating it. You can smell it. Good thing about phosphoric acid, it's good stuff. It's even in Coke that we drink. Coca-Cola use phosphoric acid in their Coke, so this is just a straight concentrate. It's stronger concentration than what's in the cola drink. Everything's clean right up. Look at that copper. Beautiful. That will stop the rust from further developing, and this thing will be preserved. Yeah, now this charge of what it's eaten away. I can't get these screws out. I've had a good go at this the last couple of days. It is not moving. Those screws will not budge. I really want to get the bell housings off and strip this thing down so I can properly clean it and seal the windings with some a new fresh coat of varnish. That way they're sealed and preserves them for another 50 years. But yeah, getting those bloody screws out. They are stuck to buggery. I only got 2 of the 8 screws out. It's annoying the hell out of me. I just can't get them out. I got the earth screw out, got that all fixed up and redone. The earth's in here now, so it doesn't need the earth screw on the outside anymore. Yeah. Okay, this is a bit of a basic clean. As to why it's not working, I don't know. I'll have to get my multimeter in here. So let's plug it in and do some multimeter checks. Alright. Let's see if it works. Now, I did see a heap of dirt in this thing and there was some loose wire in there somewhere. I cleaned it out. I wonder if it works now. Oh, 36 volts now. Whoa, unloaded. 36 volts unloaded on the 12 volt side. 24 volts, 70 volts unloaded. Engine start, 40 volts. Interesting. It's working now. That works. I fixed it. Definitely works. Yep, it works. Bit of a spark there. Interesting. Kept telling them, leave it out of the bloody weather, making dirt and everything in it. That's half the problem why it gets dirty connections in there. It works now. I was seeing these. This is a bloody nearly a $400 charger, this one. 24 volts on that. Could have been a circuit breaker too, a dirt in there. Looks like it, yeah, dirt. Aha. But when I plugged it in over there, the pilot light came on. There was no output. Battery's completely gone. It is gone. 24 volts, not even doing it. It's stuffed. Oh, well, charger works then. Well, repair's going good. Because originally, when you first got this thing, he was using the whole transformer itself to jumpstart a battery from completely dead. It will not start an engine on its own. That transformer just hasn't got the power to do it. It's only to boost a weak battery. That's all that's for. So if the charger's got that and it's like this inside, no, it's not going to start an engine on its own. Not with a little circuit board and traces like that. Only to boost. Should be called boost, not engine start. With engine booster. Booster pack function, that's actually what it is. The newer, later model I've seen has got a digital instead of the analog ammeter on it. And it's $350, so it's not a cheap charger. But yeah, battery's dead. Oh well, I'll have to do some contact cleaning and squeeze some spade terminals down maybe on that breaker. Maybe they're a bit loose somewhere. Shit. This is dirt. Dirt in that breaker. And you hear me? We've got a dirty breaker. Yeah, it's fixed. Alright, it's that bloody stupid breaker. Bad connection in that breaker. Well, I could bypass, but if something bad happens, there's nothing to protect the primary from overloading. Yeah. Anyway, I've got to put a decent weatherproof breaker in this thing by the looks of it. You just got to leave them out of the bloody weather. You can't have these out in the weather. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.